I was a fan of Cub, and he's one of the guys I watched growing up. We got to fight, and I was ready in for a boxing match, you know, kickboxing match. We just go out there, do our thing.
What Max Holloway's been doing is forcing him to back up, forcing him to deal with all sorts of different weapons, kicks to the body, punches to the head, switches it up.
I think that was really my coming out party, you know, that was the fight that everybody's, wow, this kid's not playing around.
And another one, beautiful. Oh, Max Holloway's got cup swats and hurt. He's looking for the guillotine. 90 seconds left. He's gonna finish the guillotine. Look at this.
What I was able to do with Cub that night for 3 rounds, and then to finish him the way I finished him was a staple in my career.
He's grimacing. He got it. He got it. Max Holloway. What a spectacular performance by this young man.
At the end of the day, that was just a coming out party for fans and the media and whoever wanted to grab on, you know. The Blessed Express was moving already. Conductor Max was full charge ahead, you know. We just had to get people to get inside. You know, Prestes was one of those guys that I watched growing up too, you know. I was like, man, this flashiness and it's cool. It's just a fun fight. I was excited for that matchup. Everybody kept calling me out on that fight with my striking, that he's a way better striker, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I'm glad I got to go out there and prove to them otherwise.
Good right hand.
Holloway very, very confident on his feet.
Oh,
big shot.
This guy's a Taekwondo guy. He likes spinning stuff. I'm gonna hurt him with spinning stuff. And sure enough, I landed a spinning back kick. And that was the beginning and end.
Oh, good spinning back kick to the body by Holloway.
Yep, right to the midsection.
Then I landed a right body kick, and then he went to the cage. I saw him just duck down. You know, I wanted to guillotine him. When he ducked down, I grabbed his neck, and it didn't feel right, so I let it go, and it just kept punching, kept to that body, and you know, got the finish.
Wow! Max Holloway finishes Anthony Pettis.
Outstanding.
So I was grateful that I got to fight one of the GOATs, you know, one of the greatest of all times, and one of the guys that I admired coming up, and it was dope to do it, you know, and fight him. To be the best, you gotta beat the best, and the best is blessed, but everybody considered him the GOAT, and I was excited for that fight, and no better place to do it than in his hometown in Rio. You know, he's the king of Rio. I was the king of Hawaii, and you know, kings go to other kings' villages to take over, and that's what we did. You know, I went in there full charge, and we did our thing, and it was a fun night.
Oh, big right hand from Holloway. Got him with the right. Holloway's starting to dictate the pace here. Pressure Aldo, and he's starting to get into a rhythm. And like I said earlier, once he does, man, it is hard to break it.
So I was trying to 1-2 all day, and he was countering it like left hooks, or he's trying to jab me back. So what I did was 1-2, pull back, 1-2, and then when I heard him, the way I hit him, like I felt like, oh man, like the way it landed, I was like, oh yeah, this guy's done.
Oh! Max Holloway knocks down Jose Aldo! The champ in recovery mode here. Holloway has Aldo mounted.
I wasn't supposed to follow him to the ground, but it was just a gut instinct. Followed him. I got him mount. I was ground and pounding. My coach specifically told me to not go for a choke on this guy. He's going to use it as recovery. He's going to give it to you so he can recover. So when I went for the second time, I was like, oh, what are you doing? Stop, and just kept punching.
The Hawaiian Holloway
still in it.
pouring it on. Oh. That'll do it. Max Holloway is the undisputed UFC featherweight champion.
It meant a lot. We're not done yet. The goal of mine is to be a UFC champion. Now it's to be #1 pound for pound in the world. So it meant a lot. You know, it meant a lot to do it in the fashion I did it and where we did it and a bunch of things. But you know, we're still going. You know, the story is still being written.